The operating room is no place for a drunk doctor. Cocaine, white powder should never be in a surgeon's system, whether he is inside or outside of the hospital. Some surgeons nodded in agreement. Others looked distracted or disinterested by Dr. Ileana Martinez as she continued in a powerful voice. Pins Landing Memorial Hospital will not tolerate this kind of patient neglect. Random drug testing on all of us will start today. A few heads jerked up in surprise as some finally began to pay attention. Startled expressions shot around the room. A couple of doctors even stopped texting long enough to look up. One surgeon questioned, "Has something happened to a patient here? Are we facing a suit? Is legal involved?" Ileana gathered her thoughts before she spoke. A man, Q, died in OR 7 while undergoing a routine thyroidectomy. The surgeon involved is being accused of alcohol intoxication while performing the procedure. Someone on that surgical team reported his actions to the hospital medical board. The family is ordering an independent autopsy. "Who's the surgeon?" another person demanded. "That is confidential information," said Dr. Ileana Martinez. The family has also allegedly been told by one of our staff members that the patient died by no accident. This is when the family lawyer began to get involved and contact our legal department. She continued, "We are facing a malpractice suit, but this problem is bigger than one reported case. We are seeing more and more botched operations at PLMH because of on-the-job drinking." Dr. Bartonelli spoke up in an angry voice. "Why punish me for what some other idiot does? Just fire the guilty bastard that did this and move on." "It is not that simple," said Ileana Martinez. "We cannot lose another patient because of a physician's neglect behavior. There are a lot of functioning alcoholics in this hospital. We will not fire them unless they refuse our help. This institution fights for the rights of both the patient and the employee." "That's ridiculous," a generalist declared. "We doctors should know better. We don't deserve slack. We shouldn't get a second chance." "That is your opinion," stated the pulmonary surgeon. "But for those of you who are struggling with alcohol or drug addiction, the hospital is offering help. There are several programs available. You will not be punished for seeking help. Your identity will remain anonymous," she said, looking briefly at Dr. Aaron Simpkins, who was also seated several rows from the front. The expression on the cardiothoracic surgeon's face was transparent. Guilt could be seen if one looked hard enough. Dr. Ileana Martinez knew how much her friend was still struggling with alcoholism, but she was not the only one in the room who was battling an addiction. There were many others who also needed help.